back to the channel. This is D Smitty Gaming, and we're back in Mon Bazou. Just finished having a few drinks over at the bar. Gonna come over here, talk with Antoine real quick. There we go. So we now have unlocked the prince, and it seems like he just gives it to you. Head back in here and start drinking again.
Oh.
Not sure how long this episode's gonna run. As usual, I'll try and keep it below the 30-minute mark. I'm just trying to unlock some friendship. There we go. She just thanked us for saving Leo. I haven't really been watching what she says because I typically sit and drink facing this way. In case I throw up, I don't get it on anybody. Starting to get a little fuzz on our vision again. As you can see, I've already polished off 3 bottles. It does seem like your tolerance increases the more you do this. But we've got her up to 35. And of course 35 on Antoine. Haven't really worked on the friendship with anybody else. Occasionally I'll talk to Roger when I see him sitting in here.
Oh.
There's 36. So probably 3 more days of doing this. And we should have her friendship maxed out. But basically I've just been coming down here, drink till I throw up because it won't let you drink anymore after that. Break out the portable tablet or portable game console. Save the game real quick and play around, which takes about 3 hours. And then I go back in and start drinking again. And there our vision's starting to go. I don't know if we have time. I'm going to step out here just in case. Run a game. Sober up a little bit. As I said, a little bit, not much.
Oh.
We probably will not be able to make it through this bottle. Just from what I've seen already, if you start to get the tunnel vision going, you normally can't drink that much more after that, even after sobering up a little bit. But we're going to try. We also only have about 25 minutes left in the game, or left in this night. Haven't done much with the Sugar Shack, just clean up a little bit. And I don't know if we'll be able to polish this bottle off or not. Probably just wasting money right now and causing myself to suffer in the morning and on the drive back. I think that's going to be it. And we're vibrating again. Got the hangover penalty, anxiety's through the roof. Still buzzing a little bit. I was actually able to start the car, that's surprising. I know we can't do anything with it right now, but I do want to stop by here and at least take a look at the prints and see what all we need to do with it. And this is trying to run. I'm trying to sprint. So, no wheels, no engine, no seats. There's the engine. Do have rims. Okay, so not Not a whole lot done with it, but shouldn't be too hard to get it rolling. Our anxiety is through the roof right now, so our character's going to be making all kinds of noise. Try and get him to calm down a little bit. Driving seems to reduce your anxiety, along with smoking some of the lettuce and petting Leo and playing video games. That's actually probably the quickest way to lower your anxiety. I have not checked on the Sugar Shack since I believe it was Saturday. The trailer was at around 10% and the truck tank was full. We did get paid our normal, I think it was 72,000. It was 70 or 72,000 on Sunday. I thought about recording it, but I figured there's a lot more grinding that I need to take care of, so I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Leo coming out to greet us since we've been out all night. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Say hi to Leo real quick, and if you saw that, our anxiety did tick down just a little bit. Gotta get in here and check on our trees. We got one that's infected. Doesn't look like anything else is infested or infected. Some sort of parasite. Up to around 60% across the board, it looks like. It's showing watered, so I'm not going to worry about watering it right now. Need to go take care of our hangover penalty so we can actually do something. Probably eat a little bit of poutine. Our energy's not high at all. And as you see, we are up to 3 packs. I know I said I was going to take it over at 2, but I decided to hold off on taking things over. I will probably do it once we get this harvest taken care of. See how many packs we get out of this one. There we go. We can function now as soon as we're done with the computer. Go ahead and water our lettuce. Cannot wait to get the bunker so I don't have to go through and manually water it anymore. I like automation in my life. And since I've got everybody's attention, we'll go ahead and take a stroll over here to the Sugar Shack and see what we got going on. I did tap in a few more trees. Haven't planted any new ones. But our little additional grove over here is all tapped in now. We're up to 600 and some now. I cannot remember exactly how much. 642. And the message changed again. I've got 1 spout left, 12 sections of tubing, and 2 posts. And as I was saying, that one's full. This one is at 64%. We may not be able to make a run into town this week with that. Everything shifted a little bit when I parked, so getting in here might be... Okay, yeah, I cannot actually get inside. Oh well, we don't need to get inside. Just wanted to come over here, show the updates to this, and we will try to make a run on Friday morning or Friday afternoon down to the Federation. No promises. As you see, we're sitting at 269,000, so I'm not too worried about taking a hit to our payment for a little bit, and we can easily get caught back up to where we're at. 70 there. Okay, so end of today, tomorrow morning, those might be ready. So play some video games until tonight, go to the bar, have a few more drinks, increase friendship with Carol, come back, probably sleep off the hangover, and then harvest. Alright, everybody, I'm back. We've got, I think it was 5 packs of, or 5 of the big packs of the lettuce. Oh. Let's do a, unstuck. Okay. That's not good. So for some reason the wheelbarrow got stuck on the dock. Now I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm thinking about using the boat to take it over to the mainland where the dealers are. I don't know the way exactly. But what we're going to do is we're going to follow the shoreline here. Need to get my controller back out. I can control the throttle and the steering a lot easier with the controller. And there is no third person on the boat. As far as I can tell, there's no lights. But it's only 4 o'clock. Doesn't really get dark until about 8, 7, something like that. So we're gonna go over here under the bridge there in front of us, because to get to the dealers you go through town, past the sawmill, and across the big bridge. I was reading some of the road map notes for this game, and it looks like they're going to be adding fishing, so hopefully that's something you can do from the boat. Definitely make the boat a little bit more worthwhile, worth having. But I've decided to take the boat because I hate trying to get over here to where the dealers are by car. It's one of those, it seems like it takes forever. And I'm kind of curious if coming over here by boat is quicker. It's not too bad. The drive to the end of the bridge there isn't too bad, but it's once you get on the island, because it's all dirt road and it's fairly slow going. I'm just curious if doing it this way is a little bit quicker. Plus I figured that this is a little bit more realistic because the cop doesn't have a boat. As far as I know, there's no Coast Guard or water patrols being done by the law enforcement in this so far. I don't know if you can get busted transporting or not, but it's something that I'm not going to take the chance on. But it looks like there might be a dock right there, right around where my aim point is, or my cursor, and I believe that is where the dealer's barn is. As you see, I do have a fuel can on here just in case. It is down to 81%, but hopefully that'll be enough to at least get us back home, or back to close enough to the gas station to walk. don't know if this fuel can has a little sight glass on it. Yeah, it looks like we didn't hardly use anything, so. And doesn't look like we lost anything either. Toss this up on the shore. Unfortunately, we're going to have to run them up there one at a time, whereas with vehicle, we'd be able to drive right up to it and possibly offload it straight from the vehicle. So this part here might take a little bit longer. But what I may end up doing is take the wheelbarrow, see if I can get loaded into the back of the truck or into the trailer and bring it over. $370 for a big pack. I don't know if this is going to be enough to unlock the actual dialogue with the dealers or not. I've tried once and they said they don't trust me enough to basically open the door. And the other option might be to leave the bring the four-wheeler and the trailer over here and just leave it there on the beach. It's getting dark on us a little bit quicker than I thought it would. Oh well, we got the flashlight, so we'll make it back home. We might have to ride pretty close to shore just so we can see it. Okay, we need 12 big packs to unlock the dealer. Alright. Well, we're not getting that done today. That was actually my whole plan for this episode, was to unlock the dealer, get construction of the bunker started, and to get started on making the maple syrup wine. But all that might have to wait until next episode. I guess we have to fill up that box. There's our last package. I guess I should have looked this up before I actually tried, or last time I was here on the island. When I found out where the barn was, I guess I should have actually paid a little bit more attention. I probably already saw it flash up once. Yeah, I don't know if I recorded it or not, but I took a drive out here one day with a Bazoo and found this. But if you come in here, past all the hay bales, and then when you try and go in, we don't trust you. Fill the outside box with big packs first. So, I guess it takes 12 to fill it. Well, we'll get back to grinding. Alright everybody, I'm back here at the bar Friday night. We didn't get to turn in our syrup trailer today. It didn't fill up quite fast enough, so I went ahead and turned in the truck bed tank. So we're going to take a little bit of a pay cut on Sunday morning, but as I said before, I'm not that worried about it. Mainly I want to focus on the maple wine and the devil's lettuce now. Right now we're working on our friendship with Carol. She's at 47. I think we might be able to get it there by the end of the night. I do have the tablet on us. As I said, I keep turning away in case I throw up. I don't throw up on her, because if you throw up on her, it costs you a point of friendship. There we go. There's 49. So finish this one off. There we go, throwing up. And then we'll break out the tablet. Go save game. I say tablet, the console. Portable console, the Switch, for lack of a better word. Alright. As you see, we're pretty sobered back up now. Or sobered back up. There we go. Words are hard, people. I struggle with them every day. Public speaker, I am not. Just now starting to get fuzzy. There we go. And there's her comment. She finally trusts us, so we can buy some kegs. There's one. The problem is, I brought the Bazoo. I didn't think we'd be getting it, so I didn't plan on bringing 2 kegs home. Alright. Let's head back to the house. See what our sugar tank's sitting at. I need to come down at some point and finish racing the street racers. Only thing left for us to do is win 5 races in a row. We'll definitely work on that some more. I need to figure out the tuning on this. And now that we have the racetrack open where I can actually have time trials and everything, I might be able to get that done. And then there's the championship race at the racetrack and the derby race. I don't know anything about the derby other than we already have a car for the derby. I also confirmed you cannot smash the rabbit. I ran it over pretty good one of my nights coming back from the bar. One of those moments where there's no way that I missed the rabbit and nothing popped up on the screen. I actually stopped the car and looked back and there's nothing on the road. So that was one of the things I was curious about there at the beginning of the game when I first started playing was, could you kill the rabbit? Alright, I guess I should have taken the Bazoo over to the sugar shack, but I did buy a couple more planters. Replanted all our lettuce. So we'll get back to that later, probably the next episode. Go ahead and run these over here. I can only fill one at a time, so we'll run one over here, get it started. I might have to move the truck and trailer a little bit, but they should almost be done. And I'll be turning them in on Monday instead of Friday, which is slightly irritating, but it is what it is, and we'll make do. Like I said, I'm not too worried about making money off the sugar shack anymore, especially considering we're sitting at 270,000. That should be pretty well lined up. There we go. Let that sit and run overnight. What are we at? 41%, so it should be done come morning. We'll go back over here, grab our other keg, take it back to the sugar shack, and head to bed. Probably just pass some time tomorrow. That way everybody gets to see what we make for the week. I'm also kind of curious since we missed our turn in. Curious and annoyed, actually. I didn't want to miss our turn in, but it happens. Not a big deal. We'll make up for it in the future. Getting more trees on the system has definitely helped. Alright, we'll start working on that more tomorrow. Because the truck bed tank should be filled by the time we get up. We're probably going to oversleep a little bit. Looks like vision's still a little fuzzy. Not bad though. Also curious how much we're going to make off of that. But that's something that y'all are going to have to watch the next episode to see. Head to bed real quick. See what time we get up. Go check on our sugar shack. Maybe move a few things around. First thing we're going to check on though is our lettuce. Doesn't look like anything's infected. Everything looks watered. Sitting around 34 to 38%. And I also went through and I cut out a couple of the trees growing right there in the middle. Because every time I walked through there, as you saw in the last episode, I got kept getting hung up on them. I only got it on recording once, but that happened several times. Alright, tank's only sitting at 74%. So we're going to go ahead and grind out a couple hours, probably just play a couple video games on the computer. Come back over here, check on it tonight, and I'll edit quite a bit out. I'll just edit out the grinding. And next time I talk to you, it'll be early Sunday morning, late Saturday night. Alright everybody, we're back. Our plants look like they are doing pretty good. Got a couple here I missed when I was trying to water. Just going through and tapping a little bit more water onto them, just in case I missed any earlier. Take a stroll back over here to the sugar shack. 642 trees. Truck bed tank is full. Trailer is full. Okay, so that's fermenting. That thing fills fast. That one's fermenting. So just set those off to the side, let them do their thing. I like the graphics that they did for that, how the barrels are swelling. What? Why are we not boiling? Oh, it filled up. This tank was full, so it shut down the whole system. $70,000 we just ticked over. That was our weekly profit from the Federation for all the syrup we've turned into them. So not quite as good as I was hoping. I bet if we could have gotten the truck in, it would have been 72, maybe even 74,000. But again, I'm not that worried about it, and we're sitting at 340,000 now. But thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, especially to see more Mon Bazou. Don't forget to subscribe and check the notification bell. And as always, I'll see you next time.